Alright, greetings to peace folks. Welcome to episode 6 of my gameplay commentary of Tales of Arise. This is yours truly, Bionic Hansen Francis Coleman. Oh, so there's another cutscene.
Finally, it's time to face Balsef.
Speaking of Balsef, how much would you say you actually know about him?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balsef Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even without his Fire Master Core, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zugals, just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with one hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed.
Alright, let's see. This is our first boss. Sometimes you gotta run it before you have to. You can go.
Don't move, Balsef!
Oh yeah.
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you 2 rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say. In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive. The 2 of you were fools for coming here. Now die! A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown!
We're here to overthrow you and free the damned.
Spare me your weeping, slave!
Swallow blade!
Damn slave!
Gemini Aqua!
Ignite!
This one's mine! Here, let me
Rising
help!
Wyvern!
First
Milan!
aid!
Sonic thrust! Here I come!
By the power of water!
Out of
Try
my way!
harder! Not a chance! No escape! Pierce through! You're mine! Try harder! Now! He's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss.
And again! Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua! Here, let
Sonic
me help!
thrust! Rising Wyvern!
Out of my way!
Hear me, Flame of Fury!
Shield! Now!
Think again!
We did it!
Just give it up, Balsef!
I'm not done! Sonic thrust!
Here's the healing art!
Pierce through!
First aid!
Thanks! You're mine! Rising
Healing
Wyvern!
Flame of
You're
Fury!
on!
Burning
You're
Strike!
finished! Take it!
Won't beat me!
Sighted! You're
It's
loved!
on!
Searing Flame! Reload! By the power of
I'm
water!
not done! Sonic stop!
Gemini Aqua!
You picked the wrong fight! Take this! Swallow blade!
First aid!
This isn't looking good!
Damn slave!
Take it!
You're mine!
Here, let me
You're
help!
finished!
First aid!
You're mine!
Take
Swallow blade!
Out of my way!
Mega Ray! By
Slide!
the power of water! Here's the healing art!
Turret!
Damn
I'll bring you
slave!
back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! Let the marksman handle
Sonic thrust! Mirage! Take this!
Gemini
Try harder! My turn! Sonic thrust!
By the power of water! Gemini Alga!
Slash!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Rising shield! It's you and me!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Don't tell me that's it. I'm enjoying the fight.
Alphen. Alphen. Alphen! Iron Mask! Balsep's escaping. Come on!
Running from a slave, Balsef?
Know your place, insolent boy. Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough!
What the heck is that?
What the hell is that?
Oh,
It's manifested astral energy. Not only that, it's alive!
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me. And that energy is supposed to be mine. It was the two of you. I knew it all along. And you'll pay! Meddling slave! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel, or your master core, you're nothing!
Shield, watch out! Try harder!
Mega Ray!
That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames! Here I go! Here's a healing art! First aid! This one's mine!
Sonic thrust! You're mine!
Power of
You're
water!
finished! Rising Wyvern!
Gemini Aqua!
Mirage! Pierce through!
That monster's attacking! Look out!
It's gone!
Back into the fray!
Out of my way!
Burn in hell!
The power of
Here I
water!
come! Slash! Swallow blade! Take
And again!
Now!
I'm
You're
only
mine!
getting started!
It's over!
By the power of water!
You're mine! Sonic thrust!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Strike!
You're finished!
Searing
Mirage!
flame! Reload!
Here I come!
There!
Stop feeling so great!
Flame! Reload!
Won't beat
I'm now
me!
back into the
That
fray!
fire monster's getting ready to attack! I can't move!
Happening!
The crown contest is as good as...
wait, what's happening? Alright, so... Sorry about that, folks.
Meddling flame! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel, or your master core, you're nothing!
Shield, watch out!
Flame! Reload!
Try harder!
Mega Ray!
That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames!
Sonic Sonic thrust! Try harder!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Pierce through! Rising
Mega
Wyvern!
Ray! Mega Ray!
Take this! Swallow
By the
Blade!
power of water! Here's a healing art! That monster's attacking! Look out! Take it! It's over!
This one's all mine!
Power of water!
Slash!
Stop trying to resist!
Here's a healing art! First
Slash!
aid!
Swallow Blade!
Out of my way!
Take it!
Try harder! My turn!
It's over!
Pierce through! Rising Wyvern!
Power of water!
You're on! Burn! Take this! Slash!
Seven Eye Aqua!
Infernal Torrent! It's over! Pierce through!
You
Rising
Beat
Wyvern!
me!
You're on! Struck!
I never miss!
That fire monster's getting ready to attack!
Reload! Here I go!
Try harder!
You're locked! Steering flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! I'm all stocked up! By the power... That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble!
Let me take a crack at it!
Here I... Ready?
Here it comes! Down you go!
You really don't mess around!
Take it now while he's down! Not today!
Steering
You're in trouble now!
Reload! I'm out of
Take
ammo!
this! Now what?
Watch out! We need to stop him! Mega Ray! Seven Eye Aqua!
Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern! Take this! Here I come!
Steering flame!
You're finished!
Reload!
You're finished! Jill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Is it over?
But why? Do you not possess the blood of a Renin? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renin for the strongest to survive! And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon! You traitor! Tell me why? Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
We don't. We
The
run.
sword is made of astral energy as well. Maybe.
What the heck happened?
Zephyr was right. We did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask, Your face is exposed.
No. I remember it now. My name. Alfred. My name is... Alfred! I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers.
Don't tell me that's just the epilogue.
I'm badly breathing, breathing to that ground. But each and every time we all stand up.
Alright.
Stop like to yourself and be true to yourself, and that might be we both can exceed destiny. So let's tell me now. You must feel love, but not like by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, the beat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Can we get one day? Whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to new tomorrow. The crowd back and let it be. You give me strength and give me pride. To darkness, let's fight here on the love. Sparks just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana.
Emissary of Liberation, alright. So, what a prologue, huh?
Flames. I see. Flames. My name is Alfin. Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from? This twisting fear that clings to me, holding me in check. The melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I? This is...
Wakey, wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
A week? You mean that whole time I was...
Out cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion? You healed me?
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
What about Balsef's troops?
We've got him on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balsef was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Galagly is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I just did what anyone would have done.
Iron Man... Forgive me. Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
I wish I could.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, no sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
No, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire, and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Danans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind
That's
me to
cool.
laugh next time.
Let's save it first.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who...
Yes!
Nice.
Hmm.
How's this?
Very nice. Yes!
Sure.
So different materials produce different weapons, each with their own respective properties.
We should probably move on.
Come to think of it, what's my sword made of? What material would it make sense with? Claws? Fangs?
In one ear and out the other. That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balsif with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balsif?
No. But aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
We're just, because of the DLC.
All done. Come and eat.
Well, everybody has, it's good that in this game there's some peace and tranquility moments.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing. What? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
What? I'm not so sure.
Well? Sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now where the heck is that?
Okay, off we go.
forgive you!
You're mine! You're finished!
Burning strike!
Here I come!
And again!
You're mine!
Primed and ready! Sighted!
Try harder!
I'm only
Here I
getting
come.
started!
You're finished!
Looks like it could be worth something. I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
I have a bad feeling about this. Burning strike!
No! Can't end here!
I'll bring you back from... I never miss! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Listen,
Well, you know,
I can't believe this.
well, sometimes it's just good to know what kind of level do we need in order to beat that.
out of our way!
Here I come! Pierce through! You're finished! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I won't forgive you!
Pierce through! Rising Wyvern!
Reload! Watch and see! Gemini Ultra!
Pierce through!
Alright.
Onward and upward.
Ah, okay, in that side.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof.
Well, it's just good to sleep
Over
in
our
the
heads.
inn. Considering that there are no... considering that it's free, we just need to replenish the CP.
Mm-hmm. I thought I was used to fire by now. This is...
Yeah.
Well, if there's still someone injured, and
What?
it's not...
Shion, why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See? That's what I mean! You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Dahnans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsif's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were? What now?
Shion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Okay, off we go. I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zoogles. Just strays roaming around. An opponent like this should be easy. You're finished! Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Take this!
It's over!
Mirage!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. No choice. You're mine!
What? Go find someone else to pick on!
Rising Wyvern! It's on! It's over!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning!
That frothing is driving me mad! Rising Wyvern!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gotta break through! Pierce through! Splash! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Alright, I will say this, folks. I haven't seen a city here that can make me just go in appreciation or in awe.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Try harder! My turn! Lewis, I'll take you all on! We turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! Try harder! Not a chance! We're in good form!
For 300
That
years.
monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? One Sovereign's decided, I mean. I wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
Yeah.
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any... She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
So we're gonna go to Mosgul, huh? Do we really have to travel that?
Mm-hmm. Okay, off we go. Okay, off we go.
Alright, we're near the end of episode 6.
It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again. I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balseph.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, It's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
It's good that the Crimson Crows are really helping all the people here in Mosgul and the other portion.
Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result.
That's
The
right.
two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look.
Alright, so Kirt Garrison it is.
Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick.
Alright folks, so we will end episode 6. I'll just continue episode 7. We're going to the Kirt Garrison, alright? So thank you everyone, God bless you all, and stay safe out there folks. I'm just gonna try to talk to some people here. Wow, I'm so happy